how about you? How did you meet your person?
Church.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Don't lie.
No, I'm not lying. So
You made it-
one of my family friends, I love telling this story.
Let's
One
hear
of my
it.
family friends met him at work.
Okay.
And so she came to me and she was like, oh yeah, there's this really nice boy at my workplace. Like, he's really fine. He's nice. She's from Greece, so she's white. And she was like, yeah, he's Nigerian too. Oh, da, 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 da. I'm like, okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with this information though. I'm like, I don't really care. He's like, oh, you should. I'm like, no. I just wasn't interested. So a couple of months later, she spoke to me about him again and I just still said no. And then some months later again, just one Saturday, one random day, and she was like, hey, can you help me get my friend around church? I'm not available. I'm like, what do you mean? No, when she said, I was like, oh, why don't you do that yourself? She's like, oh, I'm not available. I'm working with the kids this Sunday. So I'm like, okay, sure. Then she goes, look nice. I'm like, I always look nice. And then she's like,
She's setting you up, right?
yeah, I sure. And then she's like, do you want me to, can I give him your Instagram? I'm like, sure. I don't know. I don't know. I was still very clueless at that time. And she's like, okay, here's his number. And then she gave me his Instagram as well. I was like, okay, cool. And then he picks me up and we just had a quick conversation in the car on our way to church. And I was like, in my head, when I first time I was like, oh, nice looking man with nice eyes. And then when we got to church, he was lifting holy hands and I was like, okay, he's not ashamed to worship Jesus. That's nice.